So, what are some good ships to farm early game? What are some easy ships to farm? In today's video, I wanted to discuss what ships you should farm using Hyperdrive account because this is my alt account. What are some good ships that we should be running? What are some good fleets? If you are excited for this video, give it a thumbs up. It would really help the channel out. Also, be sure to subscribe. We still need to get 60 more subs to get to 100 so we can Relic 7 base Windu. So, let's get started. So in today's video, I wanted to discuss some fleets, specifically in the hyperdrive area or when somebody begins to unlock ships. What are some good ships? Uh, the main thing I use on offense in terms of Grand Arena or arena climbing is definitely Home 1. Let's level him up. Home 1 and the Rebel fleet is just really good to have beginning game. They give you can get the Phantom 2, Ghost, Wedge, Biggs, and usually the U-Wings. But this team is a solid Grand Arena offensive team. You have Biggs, who will be your taunter, and if you apply target lock, he recovers protection, so he will keep surviving longer. He has a call to assist if you have who has a call to assist if you have a target lock enemy. The Phantom 2 grants up target lock. In this ability, target lock chance, usually it'll land it. And it might do it a second time, so that's 60%. That's more protection for this guy. The Ghost stealths, so they'll stealth. Uh, there's the spin around, explodes, give out explosives, and he does ability block on target lock enemies. So this is a really good team. Another ship I would like to talk about is with the bounty hunters, specifically the Slave 1. Now the Slave 1 inflicts target lock. That helps especially with Biggs, because remember Biggs gains a lot of protection. That's Wedge. He gains protection when you have target lock. And I was doing the leveling up for Home 1, and I was noticing that Biggs was covering a lot more protection. So having the Slave 1 with this Rebel fleet is actually a good thing. The target lock helps Biggs stay alive longer, beginning game, and it's definitely a ship I would recommend farming early. Another ship that you must have no matter what, and I am farming it too, is Anakin's ETA. This ship wrecks. You've seen bigger streamers who are in Division 1 and 2 use this with Negotiator, and this ship wrecks. This is super important. Buff immunity and healing immunity, especially on Houndstooth, which mid to end game players see in their arena shards, that is critical. So, one, Houndstooth can't taunt, and two, he can't recover protection. Bam. Now, if you're an endgame player, you understand that the Y wing, the Rebel Y wing, is a super key counter. With this ability, shield disruption, protection recovery is protection is disabled, and immune to protection. Uh, this is huge, especially against negotiator fleets. Against this guy and this guy and Houndstooth. So, but that's towards the end game. Beginning game focus, you really want to have your Phantom 2, Ghost, and Biggs in the starting lineup. When you get to that 3-star or 4 stars, you can only have one reinforcement. I would pick the Slave 1 because when he is a reinforcement, He taunts, he gains retribution and protection up, and he gains critical hit immunity when it's maxed out. That's huge. So he will be your other tank to get away from these two squishy ships. Now, more endgame, you want to have more rebels. Uh, Empire is okay, but the main goal is to focus on when you get to that point. Negotiator is such a beautiful ship. It is a very nice fleet. It's really good on both sides of the spectrum, offense and defense. Endurance, I wouldn't worry too much about this ship. Same thing with Tarkin's ship. I'm not too concerned about this. I mean, Thrawn's ship you could definitely get if you needed to. But with Tarkin, on my main account, I have him Relic 7. I don't know. Now, granted, this ultimate beginning game is awesome. Deals physical damage 12 times to random target enemies, so it's an AoE, which can't be evaded. Target locked enemies are also stunned. Key. That's why it's really important to get target lock out. And TIE Fighter has a chance to inflict target lock. Vader's ship inflicts target lock. The TIE Bomber inflicts target lock. So, I mean, the main fleet to go after is definitely this. You really want this to be the main source. The U-Wings are awesome. Whenever this becomes farmable, I'm going ham. But remember, you gotta realize the synergies with the Rebels. You can also get Slave One is such a nice ship. So in Grand Arena, banners are key. The Rebel fleet is actually really amazing, and when you get the Millennium Falcon involved, it takes this team to a whole new level. The ship is super easy. It's not hard to get. I might get this today or at the recording of this video. But let me know down in the comments your thoughts. What are some good fleets that you guys have been running? What are some fleets that other people should focus on? Well, that's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.